Anyways, we will start momentarily when things get going. Okay. So, most of the O.C.s, actually all of the O.C.s, were sent in by my good friend Eggy. So, the first one we will go through is Tilda Peters. She is the anxiety-ridden girl. Let me just get to the top there. Name, Tilda. And you'll see my menorah burning in the background. Age, 24. Gender, female. Height, 5'6". Species, human. Sexuality, heterosexual. Theme. Yeah, continue. We have to listen to the theme now, don't we? Gosh darn it. This was, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to my friend Ellie's channel. Yay. Yeah, that's enough because of copyright infringement, but it was there, so I played it. Okay. Ishmael Pinky, I don't know what that means. We have to see that. Oh, yeah. I don't know what this is. What's this HTML? Oh, I get it. The code was from HTML. The HTML code was created by Pinky. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Tilda is nervous and careful. She is constantly on edge and has a hard time trusting others. She is cynical and bitter, but when she learns to trust someone, she will do anything to make sure they are happy and safe. Tilda will even neglect her own health and well-being to make sure the people she loves are happy. She will support those she loves no matter what, even if she doesn't agree with what they're doing. Her friends and family need to come before her own. Even if she doesn't agree with what they're doing. Her friends and family needs to come before her own. Because of this, Tilda suffers from frequent depression episodes and occasional has angry outbursts. Despite her negative outlook on life, Tilda has her own passions, one of those being animals. She finds solace in the company of animals as she believes they're free of judgment from them. Aw, that's cute. Tilda grew up near Los Angeles, spending most of her life there. She grew up in a religious Jewish family and has kept her faith in her until adulthood. When she got older, Tilda attended college in Los Angeles and was working on a Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree, but is currently putting it on hold for now. She is in Greece with her friend Valerie. Trivia. Tilda's love for animals does not extend to monsters. She is, in fact, terrified of them. Tilda's college career has been hard, and she has taken multiple breaks to deal with her mental health. Tilda also suffers from frequent migraines, which is usually triggered by stress. Tilda loves coffee and used to drink it every day until she got into the Monster Island. Okay, my biggest critique, I hate to say it, is why when you say, does she love animals, does this include dolls? Because I need to feel loved. I'm joking. Oh, wait, I forgot to read this. I'm still watching my back, though, is one thing it says. And also, very important, here are all the Tilda pictures. Tilda. I really wanted to show this entire, Tilda, the cursor thing, or the thing. It's the credit to the person who made the theme. Poor Tilda. Oh yeah, Allie's texted me. Give me a sec. And that's good. That's good. That's good. She loves all animals. Okay, my other critique 2 with Tilda, and yes, this is non-serious critique, obviously, because I love all your characters, is that why don't you mention how overbearing her mother is? You need to do that if she's going to be Jewish, Allie. joking, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is next? We're gonna look at the pictures. Okay, 1 picture, 2 picture, all drawn by the Ellie. 3 picture, okay. Okay, next up is this guy, Lovable. No, that's a page, sorry. That is a song. We already listened to that. Okay. This is Nervous Wreck, also known as Yotam Tovim. He is Yotiv. He's 25. He's male. His height is 6'4", and he's a human. He's homosexual. Theme is this and HTML Pinky. Yotam is timid and unsure of himself, having generalized anxiety disorder. Yotam is nervous and trouble making decisions. He tends to panic easily. But has a huge heart and tries to give the best in people. Yotam is pretty effeminate. What does that word? Give me a sec. Effeminate. I am not educated today. What does this word mean? Blah 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 blah. Okay. Having courage. Okay. Okay. So if Yotam is also pretty effeminate and prefers girly activities over manly activities, along with having GAD. Oh, that's interesting. Yotam is a germophobic and manifests itself in mild OCD. Yotam hates crowds, but doesn't mind groups when the people are his friends or family. He also loves to make his friends feel good about themselves, especially when he is feeling confident in himself. Even so, Yotam is opening up and trying his best to feel better about himself. Oh, you swear you have happy Jewish characters. I see, Ellie. Tisk, tisk. I'm joking, Ellie. Even so, Yotam is opening up and trying his best to feel better about himself. Yotam grew up in a Jewish community in Yemen and lived there for the majority of his life. After the anti-Semitism displayed from their Gentile neighbors increased exponentially, Yotam's family was forced to flee to the United States. There they're settled in Denver, Colorado. He is now attending college in Denver, but is undecided in his major. He is currently taking a variety of classes to see what interests him. Okay. I just haven't seen their bios yet. Okay. I'm just teasing Ellie, don't worry about it. Despite his anxiety and insecurity, Yotam has no problem standing up for himself when his older sister gets on his nerves. I thought he likes teasing his older sister. That's what I love about the brothers. They tease their older sister. Yotam loves language. Yotam's love language. Yotam's love language is words of affirmation. What does that mean? I am very bad with. Okay, Yotam's love language is words of affirmation. You know, maybe if I knew what this word meant, because I know so much English. Okay, this word means an action of process of affirming something affirmed. Thought of no age can I refer to primary thinking of self. Okay, so it means to believe in yourself. I'm assuming. Okay, Yotam's love language is words of affirmation. Oh, love language is how someone displays their love. Okay. That's good. Yotam loves tea parties and has frequent parties with his friends. However, he tries to avoid hosting them at his house due to his eccentric siblings. Eccentric. And I wish I knew what that word meant. Okay, give me a sec, Ellie, and anyone else who's there. Slightly strange. Okay. Wrong character. Okay. Oh, strange siblings. Yotam is great with children and frequently experiences intense baby fever after being around them, even if they are generally dirty. I can't hear you over my racing thoughts. Okay, next character we're going to do is my personal favorite. Oh wait, I forgot to critique this guy. Sorry, we can't do the best character that I love until we critique this guy. Okay, number one, my biggest critique is, it needs to be something ridiculous, is that he's... Okay, I got nothing. You win this round, Ellie. You win this round. Okay, next one. Baby boy. It's a little crown there. Wait, do they all have crowns? Yeah, they all have crowns. Baby boy. Sagiv. Name. Age 24. Gender male. Height 6. So he's 6. He's 6'4". It seems like Sagiv be a shorty compared to him. I'm joking. Species, human. Sexuality, bisexual. Theme, this one. Edgy. Extremely introverted. Sagiv is definitely more of a listener than a talker. He is very mature and smart for his age. He is a hard worker and will help others without hesitation or question. Because of this, he is reliable and trustworthy, and is always there for others emotional support. He is also very grateful for what he has and compassionate about the struggles of others. However, despite his giving attitude, he can come off as uptight, stubborn, has a short temper. He is also emotionally numb and certain point is extremely morose and cynical. I'm going to pretend like I know those words. He is the pessimist of the group. Sagiv is somewhat unapproachable due to his distant, unemotional nature. He is extremely paranoid about everything. About everything. I lost my place. About everything. Paranoid about everything. And is over-protective to the point where it gets on his friends' nerves. Even though he seems like he doesn't care, he's actually a very nice and empathetic person. Sagiv was born at Krakow. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Krakow, Poland. He is a Holocaust survivor. He spent a year in the Krakow ghetto, then 1 year, then 1.5 years in Eschkonowitz, then a year in Borgen, Belgium. He stayed in the displaced persons camp for a year until he was adopted by his friend Heinrich family when he was 12. His parents and brother are dead. He is currently I forgot. That is very sad, yes. He currently lives in Colorado and is currently working as a teller at a credit union. That is interesting. Okay. You can still send in some more Jewish characters if you want, Ali. I don't mind. Okay. Sagiv has a numerical number on his left wrist. It reads 38459. Sagiv is very smart and wins at almost every trivia game he plays. Sagiv is prone to getting hangry, so his friends try to keep him well fed. Hangry. I'm just laughing at the word you used. Sagiv is a big fan of oversized sweaters. Wait. What? Oh, you mean the bank is your job. Okay. I get it what you mean by that. I was going to ask what you meant by that, but I understand now. Hey, these are all the pictures. This is handsome guy. Look at him. Yeah. There's the main four. Look at them. Jade, Sagiv, Michaela, and Heinrich. And there's Sagiv drinking a bubble tea. And there's the icon. Okay. We will now do Chanoch. There he is. Let me try to see if I can't click on the picture. Oh, wait, I can click on this. This is what Chanoch looks like. He is not human. He is I forget what species he is. It's okay, Allie. Anyways, I forget. What is he again? I honestly don't. Help me out here, Allie. I don't remember what this guy is. Because I know he's not a human. But in the meantime, write a name, age much too old, gender, content. Kiji, what are you doing? Dibukluki is a species, and my cat is looking at the menorah when he shouldn't be. Kiji, you could get hurt. Stop that, please. Dick Blocky. Height, race, or species. No species. I'll just not read that. Chanoch is calm and timid. Dickia, who rarely gets angry. He is the voice of reason among his friends. Often weighing the pros and cons before acting. However, among his friends, often overweighing the pros and cons before acting. However, even so, Chanoch has his limits that his friends come close to testing occasionally. Chanoch finds himself getting dragged into situations that he wouldn't normally partake in. He has a hard time saying so, but despite this, he has a strong sense of justice and worries about the well-being of his friends immensely. Chanoch only remembers bits and pieces of his life when he was alive. His first bit being the biggest thing that stuck with him, and the only connection he has was with his life before. Chanoch's goal is to remember his life before death. His family, now he died, that's why he's still on Earth. However, he knows the nature of the Pikyok die bucks and will try his best not to try to possess humans. Shiva, Chanoch has possessed humans before and has been exorcised. He deeply regrets it each time. Chanoch loves to read and has a large bookshelf full of books from various different genres. That is an empty bullet. Nulla et constradam eliqua ipsum metristiqua sed vestibulam ac eliquest abget magna more filler text. Okay. Ellie, I want to ask, before we go for the big surprise and I twirl this around, do you have any other OCs you would like to share with us? I should put Lethal Will dead. You know what, they're almost dead anyway. Anyways, so how was everyone's day today? Oh, I was gonna rate them. Oh, that's okay, Ellie. Maybe next year. I was gonna rate all of these characters, and then I was gonna show you the surprise. Okay. Yes. I got it at the Goodwill. Anyways, I already critiqued her. Okay, I never got a chance to critique this guy. Okay, his biggest critique is he needs to get more attention. He does not have enough attention. I demand that Sagiv get more attention. He's like the best character, so is Michaela. Michaela and Sagiv are awesome. They need more attention. And my critique for this guy is this text doesn't belong here. I'm joking. I know it's filler text. All right, now I saved the worst character for last. He is so bad that he's so shy and socially awkward and he's like the little tiny one, but anyways, this is the guy saying for everyone, look, oh my gosh, whose character could this be? I don't know, it's mine. That's reading this stupid guy. Anyways, first name, Jacob. Last name, Venetianer. Oh, by the way, I will give you a cookie if you can guess what his diversity is that isn't Judaism, because he's Jewish, but he's also part of another diversity. I'm joking. I know my friend Ellie already knows what diversity he's a part of. Given by Peter, Jake. Given by Peter again, Jakey. Sign name. Given by his parents, the letter J in the shape of a curl to represent his curly hair. Gender, male. Sex, male. Sexuality, not in that stage yet. Awesome. Birthday, September 13th, 1992. He's younger than somebody I know. Age 12. Kid. Preschool. He was South Preschool. Elementary school. Helton Elementary School. Current Education Middle School. Lakewood Middle School. Lives 42. My mouth's getting dry. 65 Sun Street, Lakewood, Ohio, USA 6789. Type of home, a 3-story house. Skin color, olive skin, Caucasian. He is ethnic background from his great-grandparents, Germany. Oh, that's his diversity. It must be that he's German. I'm joking, that's not it. Well, actually, that is a diversity, but I wasn't thinking that. Body type, fit. He has runner's build, 4'8", short. That's his diversity, how short he is. I'm joking, he becomes average height later. Eyes, light brown. I think it's a light brown thing because a lot of people, not many people have light brown eyes. I'm joking. So I'm just going to read it. I'm sorry. I'm just being ridiculous. Style of clothing. He wears polos, t-shirts, and jeans most of the time. Sometimes he likes wearing Def Brian t-shirts and t-shirts with animals. He wears brown glasses. Oh, him being oversighted must be the diversity I was talking about earlier. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, I'm sorry. Hair length, boys, cut. Oh, for the love of pie, let's just get the thickness. Oh, right, of course I want to actually mention on the page because it's a culture, it's not a discussion. Okay, I'll just tell you guys he's deaf. He's a part of the deaf culture. Okay, that's Jacob's diversity. I forgot that I don't actually have like a specific part where I mention it because deafness is a culture, and I keep forgetting that, so I need the, yeah. Okay. Thick hair, curly. Jacob is terribly shy. Oh, thank you, by the way. Wait, need to text the Ellie. Thank you. Okay. Jacob's terribly shy, mostly around kids his own age. The only person he is comfortable enough to talking about is his family. However, he's able to have small conversation, interact, bleh. However, he is able to have small interactions with some people, like members of the deaf community and adults. Well, I mentioned it there. Even though Jacob is shy, he shares interests with people. Jacob loves animals and nature and is a huge environmentalist. He's very kind-hearted and a pacifist. He would never hurt anything. He's very patient and will with people doesn't show his temper. My mouth is tired. However, because of this, he can't stand conflict. He's also patient in general, which is why he's such a good photographer. He's a good observer and pays attention a lot. Well, he's deaf, so of course he pays attention a lot. If Jacob can't answer a question or doesn't have an answer to something, he will normally do or say what the other person suggests. An example of this is if you ask what his favorite instrument is, he will say a saxophone, just like his friend Kayla. He's not open about personal things, but is open about his passions. He's modest and doesn't like admitting he is good at something. Though he is modestly is just slow, so can just be just blah. Though sometimes his modesty is just low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. Jacob, even though he's more capable of taking care of himself, he feels like he needs to depend on others, even though it may not be necessary. Jacob can also be stubborn at times, sometimes, and doesn't consider others' opinion. this is very outdated because I should also put that he is, he's a very he's very critical of like when things are not realistic in a book, but I don't know where else I could put that. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Darn it, I done typing. Give me a sec. Thank you, Eddie. Okay. Jacob is a good photographer and goes with his fathers and walks every Saturday in the forest to shoot pictures. He shows quite a bit about animals and is good at soccer. He is also good at school, and search subjects are English and art. He even has written some stories and poems. Jacob's a member of the deaf community and goes to group meetings and events in his country. What? I said county. County. Sorry, I meant county. Okay, Jacob is a member of the deaf community and goes to group meetings and events in the county, not in his. Is it country or count? I can't even read my own handwriting. Well, that's not my handwriting, it's the computer's, but whatever. He's rather proud of being deaf and believes in the deaf culture. Even though Jacob is shy, his parents make him sign up for clubs to help him overcome his shyness. He is a part of the yearbook and does photography and writing. He is also a part of the soccer team at school. Okay, he enjoys reading and does this quite often. He is close to his family and his older sister Judith, who is in college currently. She visits for holidays and he sees her then. During Judith's visit, she spends time with him, playing board games, going to the park together. He is trying to learn the bassoon currently, but he is still an amateur. Thank you, Eddie. Languages he knows. American Sign Language, very fluent. He doesn't speak English at all. Reads English, fluent. Religion, Jewish, reformist, which is probably why he's here. Being a reformist, Jacob is not really committed. Other than pork, Jacob doesn't mind eating dairy combined with meat, shellfish, and meats that aren't kosher. Also, on Passover, he doesn't keep the bread fast. He only goes to the shul for high holidays, hardly for Shabbat. He doesn't pray 3 times a day. He works, uses electricity. He uses electricity on holidays. He only celebrates a few Jewish holidays, that being Chanukah, Shemchat Torah, Rosh Hashanah, Passover, Purim, Sukkot, Yom Kippur, but no others. I'm going to get rid of this one because this is so outdated that I honestly think that Shemchat Torah should go. He doesn't wear a kippah or anything. His family does not have a puska box, mezuzah, or anything like that. His family does donate to charity, but not exactly 10%. Family: Mom, Rebecca; Dad, Zephan; older sister, Judith; Uncle, Adriel; Uncle Benjamin; Uncle Miles; Uncle Samuel, so many uncles; half-aunt, Yale; aunt, Clara; aunt, Alice; grandpa, Joel; grandmother, deceased. And doesn't say that. Oh, I get it. The grandmother is named deceased. That's why it's written like that. Wow, Crush Kubuksky, you are so clever. Thank you. Anyways, grandmother is Miriam. Grandmother is Deborah. I think Deborah is deaf, but she does not have a page yet, which is why I did not put her in the stream. I have relationships with others. Here we go. Time to talk some more. Oh my gosh. Rebecca. Jacob is very close to his mom, and his mom takes good care of him. Zephan. Jacob is close to his dad, even though they even do photography together. Judith. Jacob loves his sister, and she babies him a lot since he's the youngest. They play board games together, and he goes to the park with her together. Kayla. Jacob and Kayla are very close friends. And Kayla was Jacob's first real friend, and his other friends, Kayla and Jacob's first friend and only friend. They spend time together often. Miss Perry. Jacob is very close to his special ed teacher. He has an easier time making friends with adults than kids his own age. Mrs. Moore. The counselor, like any counselor, she helps Jacob with his. So she helps Jacob with his problems. Mrs. Nelson, the bus driver, he knows her somewhat. Mrs. Foster, his English teacher. Okay. Favorite food, lasagna. Least favorite food. Honestly, Jacob isn't really that picky. Pomegranate and pickles. Favorite beverage, lemonade, animals, birds, especially the tailed hawk. Green. School subject, art and English. Music, Kayla, he's that close to her. Holiday, Sukkot, that's a Jewish holiday if you don't know. Season, fall. It's where you decorate the big hut called the sukkah. Well, Ellie knows, but if anyone else was watching the stream, then just to let you know. Disabilities or disorders. He is nearsighted and wears glasses. Okay, time to critique the snot out of this character because I like making fun of my own characters. Okay, 1, his shirt is red. It shouldn't be red. It should be indigo. I object to his shirt being red. Number 2, I don't understand why his grandmother is named Deceased. Like, who names their grandmother Deceased? That is the silliest thing I've ever seen. Seriously, this was a very poorly made website. Okay, number 2, very badly done, is the fact that he is Jewish, right? He's Jewish. So why is one of his interests soccer? Like, everyone knows Jewish people don't do sports. They become doctors and lawyers. Become a doctor and a lawyer, Jacob. That's what your people does. And also, Jacob doesn't actually celebrate Simchat Torah. This is outdated. I need to fix that. Other than that, this character gets an F-. Sorry, whoever wrote this character, you fail. Okay, seriously, I'm going to now critique all characters. We will now all rate them from their Jewishiness. That just basically means I say who has the most overbrain body. That's the most ridiculous thing I can think of to do. Okay, let's see. Actually, I think this character wins this round. Yeah, Tilda totally wins this round because she actually has a mom, unlike Sagiv. Sagiv doesn't have a mom, so he's probably last place. And does he have a mom? I don't actually know if he has a mom. Okay, I don't think this guy definitely doesn't have a mom, so he's actually, I think he'd be more or less place than Sagiv, because at least Sagiv has an adopted mom. This guy doesn't have any mom. And Yotam, well, I don't know if he has a mom, so I'm just going to put it up interpretation. In my interpretation, he has no mom. Okay, so Tilda has the most overbearing mommy. Yotam has second overbearing mommy. And Yosaki has third. And Chanoch has fourth. By the way, this entire thing's a joke. Wait, I forgot Jacob. Jacob, you need to be in this too. Jacob actually wins the trophy. Oh, he does? Oh, he does. Sorry. Let me fix that. Okay, so Jacob. Okay, you know what? This is too hard. I'm not counting my own character. Okay. I don't know Tilda's mom or Yotam's mom too well. You know what? Just because I know Tilda's mom more, and I've actually seen the scene where she calls her mom on the phone, very typical Jewish mom behavior where you have to call them on the phone, I still think Tilda's first. So that order has not changed. Okay. We will now order the characters on... no, actually, that's all I could got. I would say like how they are good with like the Chinese food movies thing, and how they love a good deal, and how they have but like we don't have time for this because I think this stream is going on a very long time. It's like a very long stream. Like I think you guys might be getting bored and my mouth's tired. So we can't do every category of the Jewishness. Like, you know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. But anyways, thank you so much. It was a nice day. Ellie, you're not supposed... Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you for joining the stream. Happy holidays, regardless of what religion you may be. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.